of the NBA.
It's all happening in Florida from the Amway Center in Orlando. The Hawks taking on the Magic. For Atlanta, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Magic, Hawks, coming right up on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center spot. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the point. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Here's Young. And here's Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Fultz against Young. Here's Banchero. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Hunter, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Franz Wagner.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
DeAndre Hunter, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Anthony. 17 seconds left in the first. With 1 on the clock. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Another one.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Now Young, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Over Wagner. Bogdanovich, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Fultz with it, picked up by Collins. Fultz passes to Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Outside Young. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Young's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Banchero. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. We're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Check. What do you think about Orlando?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In a backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence, because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Here's Atlanta now. They lead by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Harris. Pass to Wagner. And here's Carter. Fires from deep. And Young pulls it down. Now here's Collins. Back to Young. Now Collins over Banchero. And Fultz pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Banchero. It up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, up by 4, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Anthony. We've got Cole Anthony, and it's Bowl in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Houston. Isaac outside. 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Bay from long range. And he commits the intentional foul.
Admiral Schofield. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Capella, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Capella knows teams aren't going to let him have anything easy at the end of games, so he's prepared for this situation.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 5. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Houston, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So for the Magic, Banchero's checked in for Bowl, and Harris is subbed in for Isaac. Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Griffin. So he gets them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a 1-possession game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Yeah!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called, the Magic. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left in the final quarter.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
And Orlando has possession, trailing by 5. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.